This is R.D. Sharma Solution, Class 12, Chapter 2, Functions. Exercise is 2.2. So this is question number 1. We have to find the Goff and Fogg when there are two functions here. One is f and the other is g. So the function f is from R to R. So R to R means real number to real number. And this g is also from R to R. So the domain and the codomain both are real numbers in both the functions. So around six questions or 6 parts are here. So let us see the first one very carefully because others are all like this. There are two functions, fx and gx. So when we try to find out Goff, this is basically g of fx. G of fx. Goff is g of fx. So what you will do is, you will take the fx as x for g. That means, you will take the whole function value of fx and put it inside x in the place of x for gx. For example, fx is 2x plus 3, gx is x square plus 5. So how do we do this? In place of fx, just put 2x plus 3. And this g 2x plus 3, or this has to be put inside x square plus 5. So gx is what? X square plus 5. And what is fx here? 2x plus 3. So in place of x, put 2x plus 3 here. So this is 2x plus 3. This will be whole squared plus 5. Okay. So when you open this, there will be rearrangement and you will get 4x square plus 12x plus 14. This is g of fx or Goff x. Let me clear it. Now I am going to tell you about the Fogg x. So this is the same thing. Fogg is basically f of gx. F of gx. Now take the gx, which is actually x square plus 5, and replace it in the position of x in fx. So 2x plus 3 you have. In place of x, you have to put x squared plus 5. So x squared plus 5 you put. 2 into x squared plus 5 plus 3. So 2x squared plus 10 plus 3. So 2x squared plus 13 it is. So this is how we are going to take all the other parts. The second part is fx is given as 2x plus x square. Gx is x cube. So g of fx is, take fx which is 2x plus x square and put it inside or put it in the place of x in x cube. So 2x plus x square whole cube it will be. A plus b whole cube. You can just open it or you can keep it like 2x plus x square whole cube. Fogg x is f of gx. So f of gx means take gx which is x cube and put it all the value of x in fx. So 2 into x, in place of x you are going to put x cube. 2 into x cube. Then you have x in place of x you are going to put x cube, and this is whole square. So 2x cube plus x to the power 6. This is going to be the final answer. F of gx. Third one. Same thing. So let me show it to you here only. So this is fx gx. Goff x, that is g of fx. So take in gx, that is 3x cube plus 1, you have to put in place of x, x square plus 8. So 3 into x square plus 8 whole cube plus 1. In Fogg, f of gx, what is gx? 3x square plus 1. You have to put 3x square plus 1 in the place of x here, x square plus 8. So 3x square plus 1 whole square plus 8. Now you can just open this a plus b whole square formula and rearrange. You are going to get this one. 9x6, 6x3 plus 9. Fourth one now, fx and gx. So fx is x and gx is mod x. So g of fx, Goff is g of fx. What is fx here? Which is simply x. And you have to put it inside gx. So you have to put just x in place of x. So it will remain as mod x. Means you have to put x in place of x, which is already x. So you get mod x, which is actually gx only. Mod of x is gx only. This is gx only. Okay. So now coming to fog x, and you will realize that either in fog or GOF it will be same. So f of gx, what is gx here? Mod x. So you have to place in place of x mod x. In place of x you put mod x. So this is again going to be gx only. Now fifth one. fx is x square plus 2x minus 3, gx is 3x minus 4. So GOF x, g of fx. So g of fx, let me just put it here and solve it for you. Okay. The same thing, the concept remains the same. In fog x, take gx and put it inside fx. In GOF x, reverse. Okay, reverse. So fx is here x square plus 2x minus 3. Gx is 3x minus 4. So f of gx means take gx, which is 3x minus 4, and put it wherever you get x in fx. So 3x minus 4 whole square plus 2 into 3x minus 4 minus 3. And in this g of fx, that is GOF x. So 3x minus 4 in place of x, put x square plus 2x minus 3. Now just open this, a plus b whole square, so 3x whole square. Always take step by step. Don't do it at once. Take step by step, then only the correct answer will come. So this will be 3x square, a square, plus b square, minus 2ab, 2 into 3x into 4, plus 3 to the 6, 6x, minus 4 to the 8, here minus 3. This is 3x square, plus 6x, minus 9 and minus 4. So 3x square is 9x square. This is 16 minus 4 to the 12, 20 to the 24. 24x plus 6x minus 8 and minus 3, that is going to be minus 11. So you have 9x square minus 24 and 6, that is going to be negative of 18x. And 16 minus 11 is plus 5. So this is what you get. This is the 9x square minus 18x plus 5. Here you get 3x square plus 6x, and minus 9 minus 4 is going to be minus 30, negative 30. Now the sixth part here. So you have fx as 8x cube, and this second one, gx, is x to the power 1 by 3. Okay. So fog x we are going to find out, or GOF first. Let us find out GOF. G of fx. G of fx will be, we have to take fx, which is 8x cube, and put it inside gx, that is x to the power 1 by 3. So in place of x, replace 8x cube. So in place of x, let us see here. So 8x cube to the power 1 by 3. So 8 you can write it as 2 cube. This is 2 cube and x cube. So if you take the 1 by third root of this, the third root of 2 cube x cube, it's going to be 2 to the power 3, 3x to the power 3. So this is going to be 2, this is going to be x. Basically it's third root. So every third power or power of 3 will become that number. Now coming to fog. So what do you get in fog? F of gx. So f of gx, this is gx x to the power 3, 1 by 3 has to be replaced in 8x to the power 3. So 8 into, this is 8x 1 by 3 to the power 3. So this is going to be, see, x to the power 1 by 3 can be written as third root of x, and that is to the power 3. Actually 1 by 3 into 3 will be cancelled. So it will be only x to the power 1. You get 8 is 2 cube, 2 that is 8 into x. This is going to be your final answer. So in question number 2, we have f, and this is not in the function form. This is in a pairwise number. So f is 3193124. G is 13334959. So how to find out this Goff and Fogg? So let me just first show you so that you have a better idea how do we go about this kind of question. Okay, see here. First is in F we have the first members, that is the first number of the ordered pair is the domain, so 3, 9, 12, and the second number will be the codomain, so 1, 3, 4. So these are 3, 1, 9, 3, 12, 4. Now the second function, which is G function, is saying 1, 3, 3, 3, 4, 9, 5, 9. So the first number will be the domain, that is 1, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. What will be the codomain? You have 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, so 3, 4, 9 and 5 9, that is 9. So into codomain you have 3 and 9. Now this is the domain and this is your codomain. Here also here domain and here you have codomain. So now if Goff has to be defined, if Goff needs to be defined, what should be there? F is coming out after and G is coming first. So G will take domain and F will take the codomain. So the codomain of F should be a subset of domain of F, G. That is, the second member, which is the F, the codomain of F should be a subset of domain of G. Then only Goff will be defined. See 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 5, 1, 3, 4. So 1, 3, 4 is coming inside 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4 is the subset of 1, 3, 4, 5. So it is there. So G of F, G of Fx, and what are all the values of Fx? You are going to give in place of x what? 3, 9 and 12. And then you will find out Fx which is equal to y. So first we'll put 3 here. Then we'll put here F9, that is all the domain values of F, F9. Then we have G, F of 12. Okay. Now what is F3? F3 is 1. From here you can see the mapping. This F3 is 1. And you have G1 now. F9 is what? 3. F12 is what? It's 4. So G3 and here we have G, F12 F4. So F4 you get. Now what is G1? Now we will come to G now. What is G1? 1, 3. 1 will give you 3. 1 is mapped to 3. G3 will give you 3. And F4 will give you 9. So 3, 3, 9. So how are you going to write? You are not going to write like this. Because the question or the way to write it will be 3, 3. 9, 3 and 12, 9. The Goff is 3 is mapped to 3, 9 is mapped to 3 and 12 is mapped to 9. So 3, 3, the 9, 3 and 12, 9. This you are going to write. Okay. Now coming to Fogg. What do you do in Fogg? Same thing we are going to do. Fogg is what? FOG. So the domain of F and codomain of G. So the codomain of G should be subset of F. So codomain of G is 3, 9. Whether it is subset of domain of F or not. Yes, 3, 9 is the subset of 3, 9, 12. So now Fogg is also possible. How do we find out the Fogg? Let us see here. Let me just clear it. Okay, now we are going to make Fogg. FOG. So F of Gx. Now you see what are the value x will take? The domain of G, so that is 1, 3, 4, 5. So F x you are going to put 1. Then you put G3. All the domain values of G you have to take. Then F G of 4. F G of 5. Okay. Now come to G. What G1 will give you? G1, 1 is mapped to 3 for G. So you get, for G1 you are going to get 3. So F3. G3 you will replace with 3. G4 you will replace with 9, because 4 is giving 9. And G5. G5 is going to give you 9. So F9 you are going to put. Okay. F9. So F3 is what? Now come back to F and see, F3 is going to give you 1. And F3 again will give you 1. Then you get F9 as 3 and F9 again as 3. Okay. So F9 is going to give you, is going to 3. Going to give you 3. So how are we going to write it? Same thing which we did with Goff. So 1 1, these 3 1, and then 4 3, and then 5 3. So this is going to be your fog. I hope you got the idea. Okay, this question we are going to take in the next discussion. Till then, thank you so much. Take care of yourself.